Alright, I got some Jack3d Micro fruit punch. What happened was I was ordering my supplements and I was going to get my normal assault that I did a review of before because I really liked it. And I said, hey, you know what? Let me try this Jack3d Micro because I did the review on Jack3d before. So I've never tried this one. I want to see what the difference was. So I just got it a couple days ago. I haven't had a chance to try it. But I thought today would be a perfect day because I just got home, I'm tired, I really don't even feel like working out, had a long day, didn't get to eat right, headache, everything. So I'm really not in the mood to work out. But I figured that's what Jack's here for, right? We need to have it where it can kind of give us a boost, kind of give us some energy and motivation to get back in the gym. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. It says mix, I think, 3 to 4 ounces of water, or 2 to 3 ounces of water. I actually did a little bit more just because I didn't get enough to drink today with water either. So the scoop is smaller than the original Jacked, and I'm just going to start off with 1. It says you can do 1 to 2, but I'm not going to push it right now because you guys, if you've seen my videos before, let me put this down for a second. If you guys have seen my videos before, you know that you know, I'm a little sensitive to caffeine and these stimulants, so this probably will be more than enough. But so we'll go ahead and give it a try. So first, let me see what this tastes like. Let's see what this tastes like. Okay, it's like fruit punch meets Diamond Tap. It's kind of like a medicine-y fruit punch. It's not bad. It's definitely doable. Alright, well, it's only a couple sips because it's a few ounces, not a big deal. What I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to wait now after I'm done drinking this for about 30 minutes, see if it kicks in. And then I'm going to bring the video camera in while I work out. I'm just going to do a little bit of, let's see if I get a little bit of tricep action today. I need to train my tris more, try to get them to come out a little bit. And that's all I'm going to do today, just kind of a light, easy workout. Alright, so I'll be back in a few. Alright, so here we are about an hour later. I actually got started later than I wanted to. I wanted to work out about 30 to 45 minutes after I took the Jacked. Unfortunately, I just got caught up reading and whatnot and lost track of time. But I got out here. I want to say that the Jacked has helped. I had a real bad headache before it went away. It's perked me up. Not real bad. Not jittery, not shortness of breath. So 1 scoop doesn't seem to be too bad. I'll probably try 2 scoops tomorrow. But what I'm going to do, go ahead and hit up some triceps here and hit up a set. I'm not feeling real crazy like with the assault and some of the other pre-workouts where you're really feeling it. This is more, I feel just kind of focused, centered, and good, but nothing crazy. So I'm going to hit up some more tricep exercises. I'll give you guys a couple sneak peeks, but this is going to be kind of a short video. We're not doing a big workout video, alright? Alright, so now what I'm going to do is the same thing with the tricep push down with this bar, but I kicked it up on the weight, and I'm going to use more momentum. You're not going to see me do this too often, because I like to have good controlled movements, but every once in a while it's alright. So here we go. I'm going to use a little bit more momentum. Let it come up. Alright, like I said, you won't see me do that too often where I'm getting out of the form like that, but it has its place every now and then. Alright, so I'm sticking with this high pulley system, but now I have the rope. And I've gone actually really light with it. substantially lighter than what I was doing with the press downs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to flare my hands out as I go down, get them to go as far as the rope will let me go apart, and then come back up. So I'm going to go a little bit slower, really isolate, and squeeze and hold it at the end. This is kind of making up for my sloppy form before. This one's really all about form, not about weight. Like I said, real light, just really squeezing out and getting the feel for it. So before I'm going to change the position of the camera. Can't really tell how the lighting is, but hit a couple shots. It's kind of like my tracking of my progress. Even though I just did one last week, I think it will hold me a little bit more accountable for coming up. I really would like to get back to my weight because I'm still pretty low right now. I'd like to gain at least another 5 pounds and eventually 10. So we're going to hit the triceps up a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and change the angle. I'm still going to stick with the rope, but we're going to see if we can get a different angle. Alright. Alright, so we're still doing the rope, still doing the low, or the high pulley here with the rope. You guys can see I got my belt on. Gotta try to keep that nice and tight for my surgery. Still keeping that same weight, and the goal is just to really isolate, still just squeezing the triceps, and just focusing on really getting the burn right now. Not noticing a whole lot of performance difference right now with this Jack3d Micro. But that's alright, it's first time, we went with a low mount, so we'll give it another shot tomorrow and keep working out here. Alright, so we changed it up. I'm still on the same machine, the high pulley here. I know you guys can't see very well, but you'll see in a second. So what I'm going to do is a reverse press down here with the D grip, and what you can see is this is more of the normal grip you would have when you go down. Reverse, you're going to have that hand facing you. You can't do as much weight, it's going against your thumb, so you're not going to be as strong, you're not going to be able to hold as much weight. But it's a great movement for the tricep. A lot of people don't give it a try because they're not going to use much weight. And what I got to tell you guys is when you're in the gym, don't let your ego get in the way. Do exercises and do the amount of weight that's going to help you get to where you want to be. Not just show off, oh, you know, I can do the whole stack, and I don't have any weight on right now. But I'm feeling it, hitting a different head of the tricep, and it's giving me what I'm going to need to succeed. So always check the ego at the door. So I'm going to show you guys in a minute. I noticed some vascularity. I mean, I'm pretty vascular right now anyways. I'm losing count here without talking. I'm pretty vascular to begin with, so I don't know how much the Jack helped. But I mean, you can see some of the vascularity. The lighting's bad, but you see the different veins right there in the forearm are coming out, so looks pretty decent. So the verdict's still out on this Jack3d Micro. Alright, so I'm still on the same piece of equipment, so you can see how versatile it is. Not to mention, it's just easier for the video. Now, is it ideal to stay on stuff like this, all pulleys for triceps? Not necessarily, but just showing you what I got, a couple different moves, and it's easy with the camera to kind of keep it in one spot right now. So what I'm going to do with these push downs, you're going to go heavier. You're going to get underneath the weight. You're going to let the bar come up close to you, and you almost have that cable, you know, it's just brushing by my neck. You got to be careful, make sure you don't get caught on any of the attachments. or hook yourself or get, you know, burned by the chain or the cable. But you keep it close, you go heavy, and you push straight down over top of it. It's a little bit more of a power move as far as you're going to get more weight and be able to do heavier weight, probably less reps with that type of exercise. Alright, for next tricep move, I got these bands. This is once again about checking your ego at the gym. Some guys don't like to use bands because they think it's, you know, just, it's not macho, right? I got this at Walmart, I think 15, 20 bucks. It's got 3 different bands and little clips. It's not a professional set, but it works. I take it on trips and stuff. It, you know, it just fits in your bag, so you can get a little bit of a workout in. It's easy, it's light. So what I'm going to do is I put it over top of something. I got it locked into the handle there, so it's not going anywhere. And then I'm going to extend those arms out. Oh, that's no joke. I mean, you're feeling that resistance, and it's dynamic. It's getting harder the further you go out because that band's getting shorter, and getting tighter, and then it gets like it wants to snap you back like a rubber band, and you have to resist it. Yeah, definitely feeling that in the tris. Now, my form might look a little funky, my angle where my arms are at. It's because of my stomach. If I did the proper form with my triceps out, I'm going to feel it too much in my core, my abdomen. So that's why I'm doing it that way. It works, and I'm still feeling it in the tris. But if you're looking at it, you're saying, hey, I do it a little bit different, you probably do. Come out, keep the arms straight out. More of a form like that. Give it a try. Alright, so I got this kind of a finisher move. I'm using a 45-pound plate. And what I'm going to do is a overhead extension. It's really not that heavy. I mean, it's only 45 pounds, but it's a little awkward, the angle, because I normally don't ever have my elbows like this when I'm doing it with a dumbbell or a barbell, but because of my grip on it, really changes things up a little bit, even though that's not that heavy. Now, let me put this away. When I'm normally doing overhead extensions, I like to keep my elbows in tight. You know, you'll see a lot of guys, it starts to flare out and they're going like this. Typically, I like to keep it nice and tight. So by doing this 45, it's really changing the angle and all of it. It's only 45 pounds, so that's why I'm doing it as a finisher, just kind of topping off my workout. Triceps feel okay. Like I said, today wasn't a great workout to begin with. Not sure about the Jack3d Micro yet. It's good, but I'm still leaning towards assault. But I'm going to do a couple more workouts with it. I'll give you guys an update. Until then, thanks for watching.